Few figures in Kenyan politics command as much attention and inspire as much debate as Raila Amolo Odinga. Born in 1945, he is a scion of Kenya's political royalty, his father, Jaramogi Oginga Odinga, having been the country's first vice president. Yet, Raila has carved his own path, one characterized by a relentless pursuit of democracy and social justice. He is a man of contradictions, capable of both fiery rhetoric and pragmatic compromise. To understand Raila is to understand the complexities of Kenyan politics itself. This essay delves into the life and times of Raila Odinga, exploring his evolution as a leader, his impact on Kenya's political landscape, and the factors that make him such an enduring enigma. From his early days as a political activist to his multiple bids for the presidency, Odinga's journey is intertwined with Kenya's struggle for democratic space and economic empowerment. Raila's political awakening came early, shaped by the legacy of his father and the tumultuous years of Kenya's post-independence transition. He witnessed firsthand the struggle for multi-party democracy and the brutal crackdown on dissent that followed. This experience ignited a fire in him, a determination to fight for a more just and equitable Kenya. His political career began in earnest in the 1980s, a period marked by increasing authoritarianism under President Daniel Arap Moi. Odinga emerged as a vocal critic of the government, facing detention without trial and constant harassment for his activism. He became a symbol of resistance, his detention only serving to amplify his message and solidify his image as a champion of the people. The 1990s saw Kenya, along with much of Africa, swept up in a wave of pro-democracy movements. Raila Odinga was at the forefront of this struggle, using his platform to demand an end to one-party rule and a return to multi-party democracy. He co-founded the Forum for the Restoration of Democracy, FORD, a coalition of opposition parties that challenged the Moi regime. While FORD eventually splintered, Odinga remained a key figure in the fight for political reform. He played a pivotal role in the repeal of Section 2A of the Kenyan Constitution, which had made Kenya a de facto one-party state. This victory paved the way for the return of multi-party elections in 1992, marking a turning point in Kenya's democratic trajectory. Navigating the complexities of Kenyan politics, Raila Odinga's political journey has been characterized by both triumph and setback. He has contested and lost several presidential elections, often amid allegations of rigging and electoral malpractice. Yet he has consistently reinvented himself, forging new alliances and adapting his message to the changing political landscape. His ability to mobilize large crowds and galvanize support, particularly among his Luo ethnic base, is undeniable. Critics, however, often accuse him of stoking ethnic divisions for political gain, a charge he vehemently denies. The truth, as with most things in Kenyan politics, is far more nuanced. A legacy of resilience and reform, despite the controversies, Raila Odinga's impact on Kenyan politics is undeniable. He's been a constant thorn in the side of the establishment, pushing for greater accountability and transparency. His relentless pursuit of reform, even when facing seemingly insurmountable odds, has earned him the respect of both admirers and detractors. His legacy will likely be debated for years to come. Was he a liberator who fought for the rights of the oppressed, or a shrewd political operator who put personal ambition above national interest? Perhaps the answer lies somewhere in between. One thing is certain: Raila Odinga has left an indelible mark on Kenya, shaping the country's political discourse and inspiring generations to come. Raila Odinga, on the international stage, beyond Kenya's borders, is recognized as a Pan-Africanist and a leading voice on issues of democracy and governance. He has served as the African Union's High Representative for Infrastructure Development, using his platform to advocate for greater investment in the continent's development. His international profile has also brought attention to Kenya's own struggles and triumphs. He has consistently called for greater international cooperation to address issues such as climate change, poverty and conflict, positioning Kenya as a key player on the global stage.